Hello, and welcome to another episode of TacoBytes, your daily bite of Degen, episode number 570, coming to you live from somewhere nowhere, Degen by a fire. Yeah, that's where we're at tonight. And this is how much of a dork I am. I went hiking and I was out of breath and I had to blow the fire, and I had an extra can of Ultra Duster. And that's what I'm using to clean up a little bit of the dust, because I'm a silly degen. But we have something interesting. We are getting ready to go. Where are we getting ready to go? We're getting ready to go to London. And so as we showcase that off, we wanted to really first quickly go over where we are at and what we are doing with London DAS and what that is. It is held by Blockworks, believe it or not. And so as always, we want to show you where we can start. Twitter, Blockworks. And you will find the right Blockworks with an underscore. But if you really want the real Blockworks for DAS, it is Blockworks DAS, no underscore. Not a whole lot of followers, but it's because this is one of the weird things. No one follows like the original pieces. So we are going to showcase where that is. You can go and get that live. Where is that at? We got to go put that out there. But as we're doing that, we want to just shout out to everyone across LinkedIn, Twitch, Telegram, Twitter, Twitter Spaces, Twitter Video, Player One Taco YouTube, 0x Degens YouTube, Kick Rumble, and on-chain via Unlonely. Maybe soon Ample. Who knows? So that's going to be a fun timepiece. But as we push that out, we want you to guys sort of be able to know where you can get your learn more about it. And at the same time, if you want, you can always buy a ticket. If you want, you can get a ticket using the code TACO for a major discount. Yes, that is TACO. I actually don't get anything out of that. I literally just asked. I was like, hey, can I get a discount code to give out to people? I wish I had just gotten so many more people signed up to where they would have just like, yeah, but it's sort of hilarious. But this is the Digital Asset Summit being held the 18th through the 20th in London. Where is it? Edgware Road. I don't really know where that is, but I actually know what station it's next to. It's next to my favorite spot in London, Paddington Station, near Paddington Square, which is next to Norfolk Court, which is was a home away from a home for a little bit. So really super excited. I actually found an Airbnb like across the street from the Hilton. Probably not going to be the largest flat. I think it's literally just a room and a bathroom and a kitchen, like most of London. But it's right across the street and it's like a tenth the cost. And it has Wi-Fi. That's the most. I'm like, does it have a desk? Does it have Wi-Fi? This is another that you got to look at the pictures when you're searching at Airbnb pictures. Are there power plugs? I once stayed at an Airbnb, said it had all of these amenities, but on the owner's side of the house, not any of them on the rented side of the house, which was rather hilarious nonetheless. But I wanted to go through for you guys and sort of go through who the speakers are and who they have. And I don't know all of these people, but I want to learn about them because I'm actually going to be interviewing probably a lot of them, maybe not all of them. I'm not that cool or that fast, but a lot of these people, you know me, I shine up bright, flashy, huge smile on my face. No one wants to talk to me. I'm annoying. So, but for those that are unfortunate enough to get stuck by me, we're gonna do you good. Uh-oh, fire's falling apart. But before we start, we have to find. We'll be right back. All right, there we go. We forgot our water, and you can see the fire is slowly dying. Oh well. You know it's hot, mark it. But you fill up a water bottle and you leave it by the sink rather than bringing it with you. One of the most annoying things on the face of the planet. I did think that I could go through this list and like sort of say who I knew and who I didn't know, but there's just a huge, like, look at all these. Wait. I totally thought that guy had his tongue sticking. He does have his tongue sticking out. Room 40 Capital. I think I like this guy. I actually know Rachel. She's actually really cool. She is a boss. Let's see here. ADCV, Steakhouse Financial. I like the lizard people. All right. So as you can see here, there is a huge list of speakers. I know Casey. She's awesome. So yeah. Let's see here. We are just actually, Felix is pretty cool. Let's see who else. Who else do we know? We've seen Charles speak. Vasilis we've seen speak. Sahib from Deutsche Bank. We'll see. That will be interesting. Let's see. Leiden. We know Leiden. I don't know if I know Adam Reeds. I might. Ava Labs, Lee Schneider, Matter Labs, Chris Donovan from Near Foundation, Sean Douglas from Amber Data. He's a great speaker. He covers a lot of cool stuff. And I think he has a little bit, like, maybe it's like on the back side of his head, but he has this little feather of Degen in him, which is really cool. So, yeah. Amanda from Serotonin, Jacob from GSR. Let's see here. Dune, Frederick Haga, Frederic. Let's see here. We know Outer Lands Capital, but we don't know Felix. Kinto, we know Alan Keegan. Durbit, we know. Shardium, we know Kelsey McGuire. We got to listen to her speak at Station 3. She's sharp as a tack. Some people were trying to counterpoint her on some stuff, and she was like, nope. As a huge point to one of my favorite friends, Data Point. She was like, so yeah, she's sharp as a tack. She's pretty cool. Copper, we know. Michael Roberts, we've met. I think we met him at Permissionless last year, Blockworks. Hashnote, Ava Labs, Morgan Krumsky, Eva Sanchez from GSR. We know Deus Ex Capital. Like I said, we know Rachel. Spartan Group, we know. Coin Fund, Christopher Perkins. We know Coin Fund. Franklin Templeton, head of digital asset research. He is like, oh my gosh. He's target number one to interview. Let's see here. Who the bird with over investing experience spanning venture capital, private developing the fundamental research for Franklin's listed token strategies. Oh. I don't know. They don't have any other contact information for him. The reason why we want to talk to Christopher Jensen, because we want to give a huge shout out to the Degens that took over the Franklin Templeton Twitter account for a while. So yeah, huge shout out to that team. So let's see here. Boop. Oh yeah. We are super excited. Upcoming DAS in London. We hope to interview. Let's see if he is. No, there's no Christopher Jensen. C. Jensen, maybe? That is not him. Her. No. All right. Christopher Jensen from Franklin Templeton. Franklin Templeton, digital assets. What should we ask him? What chain you think is his favorite? Wrong answers only. And you know, we are rocking this junior intern to the senior intern. Blockworks DAS. 7 days. 7 days and counting. And why are we super excited? We told you, because he is going. Really want to ask him about what he did for the Twitter account, which tweets were his or his ideas. So yeah, let's see where we're. Oh, there we were. Franklin Templeton, Cumberland is there going to be there. Brian Quintez from A16Z. He talks some really cool stuff on policy and A16Z's outlook and view of policy within the United States, within the world. But one of the things, if I remember right, he does have a focus on LATAM policies and how it relates to U.S. policy. So I might be having him confused with someone else, but I think I actually heard like a really cool talk from him, or maybe it was a post talking about how, you know, everyone's afraid of like companies going to Europe or Asia. But like he said, they made a really good, or even to MENA. But he made a really good point on like LATAM and how it's sort of becoming one of those big hubs for Web3, blockchain infrastructure, and decentralization of everything. So that'll be cool. Sandra Khan from Circle, you know, never met her. She's of their VP of the Europes. So KKR, Zhao Zhao Zhu. So believe it or not, I used to work for KKR. in a real in a you work for KKR up there type of way. I was like, oh, okay, cool. KKR and Walgreens Bootstrap. So WBS. Yeah. So cool. That's awesome. I'm gonna put some good words in for him, maybe. Sandy Call, she's senior vice president from Digital Assets and Industry Advisory Services. Same thing. I'm gonna have fun talking to her. I think that she likes Hedera. That's my guess, or my wrong guess. My wrong guess would be Cardano. But yeah, Theta Capital Management, Ave Chan Initiative, Visa. Let's see. Accolade Partners is going to be there. Super Marco. Okay. Tara McAuley, Lantern Ventures, EDX Markets, Nickel Digital Asset Management, NDAM Limited. Michael Hall. He's got one of those faces like he's like looks like he might be a villain, but like a villain in disguise. So like he looks like a villain, acts like a villain, but then he's actually a good guy. So yeah, it's the smile that makes me think he's actually a good guy. It's the hair that makes me think he might be a bad guy. So yeah. Ooh, Lisa Cameron. She's MP, East Kilbridge, Strathaven, and Les Mahago. Cool. All right, she's an MP. Galaxy Europe, Galaxy Digital, Scroll, Sam Jernigan, Cross Border Capital, Wintermute. We're gonna try to talk to him. Oh my gosh, I love this guy, Lord Chris Holmes, member, House of Lords. Chris is a passionate advocate for the potential of technology and benefits of diversity and inclusion. His core policy focus is on digital technology for the public good, with a particular interest in technologies such as AI and blockchain and areas of application such as fintech and trade. In Parliament, he is a member of the influential House of Lords Select Committees on Science and Technology. Has introduced a private members bill that proposes the regulation of artificial intelligence. It was integral to the passing of the groundbreaking electronic trade documents bill. On technology, he previously co-authored House of Lords Select Committee reports on democracy and digital technologies, artificial intelligence 2018, digital skills 2015, and under his own auspices published an influential report encouraging government testing of blockchain solutions for policy delivery, DLT, for public good, leadership, collaboration, and innovation. He is also advisor of several tech and fintech companies. This smile, it's like, not today. I love it. I like this guy, Lord Chris Holmes. I wonder, is it Lord Holmes, Lord Chris Holmes, Lord Chris? Chris Lord. Holmes Lord? No, I don't know. On inclusion, and again, under his own, he published influential reports on accessibility in the public realm and support for disabled students, as well as Lord's reports on financial inclusion 2017, social mobility 2016. For the Cabinet Office, the Lord Holmes Review on opening up public appointments to disabled people. He continues to advise the government of diversity inclusion. Next Paralympic swimmer, Chris won 9 gold, 5 silvers, and 1 bronze medal across 4 games, including a record haul of 6 golds at Barcelona in 1992. I'll be honest, I really liked this guy when I got into the disabled stuff, as I worked with IDD adults, intellectually and developmentally disabled adults for off and on for like 20 years. So yeah, that actually rings a bell to my heart. I like Lord Chris. So yeah, all right, we like Lord Chris. Let's go. We are going to try to talk to Lord Chris. Does Lord Chris have a Twitter? Oh my gosh, this is going to be cool. So what would that be? Lord Chris Holmes? He does. Okay. Awesome sausage. Platform. Awesome sauce. Okay. So let's see here. We are making a post to him. Will be speaking at the DAS next week. Major advocate for both the IDD and blockchain community. I would love to interview. Excited to meet, nonetheless. Excited to meet. All right. Yep. I found like my second best friend there, Lord Chris Holmes. It makes me think like stately things like Lord Taco. Lord Player One Taco. That now I'm sounding like I'm in like medieval times game or something like that. I don't know. I'm going to drink my tap water with my pinky out. That's what I'm going to do. All right. So we're now following someone cool. Oh, this says 6. 9 gold, 5 silvers, 1 bronze across 4 games. Okay, cool. So yeah, he's saying 9 gold medals, and I was like 6 gold over here, and I thought they were shorting him. And turns out he won them across 4 Olympics. So heck yeah. All right. So after Lord Chris Holmes, Electric Capital, we know, Fabric Ventures, Onyx Commodities. Okay. Sounds interesting. PayPal, Paul Bancies. Polygon Labs, Rebecca Rettig. We've seen her talk before. Vanek Digital Assets Alpha Fund. Wonder how many alpha groups he's in or jokes like that. Let's see here. Figure Technologies, 1KX, QCP, Framework Ventures, X Parify Capital, Santiago Roel Santos, Punk, Santiago, CryptoPunk 9159. Is an investor focusing on the intersection of DeFi and the Web3 metaverse NFTs. Most recently was a partner at Parify Capital, one of the largest funds specializing in DeFi. Prior to that, he was at Sageview Capital investing in internet and software, and before that at JP Morgan Investment Banking. Santiago began investing in crypto in 2012. Okay. Cool. Ethereal Ventures, Standard Chartered, Standard Chartered, CoinShares Group, BNY Mellon, Framework Ventures, we know, Avara, Stanny, we know Stanny, Matthew McDermott, head of global digital assets at Goldman Sachs, BlackRock, Tony Ashraf. Okay. Tony Ashraf at BlackRock. Let's try to talk. MakerDAO. Rune Christensen. We know him. He's pretty cool. Golden Tree Asset Management. Alligay Ventures. Sergey. Who's this Chainlink guy? This is like, I keep hearing him now and then. He looks like he's ready to go write a book in the woods after building that cabin. Yeah. Sergey is really cool. I think I've met him in person. Like I've shook in his hand once. But like it wasn't like it was like, oh cool, hey, nice to meet you, and gone type of thing. But yeah, I think Chainlink has been doing some amazing things for like the last 2 years. Getting to go to SmartCon again, or was a really cool thing. So excited. Maybe we will get Sergey in our hands. That would be really cool. We're Serg. All right. Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse. He's pretty cool. Citigroup, Grayscale Investments, Skybridge, Ledger, Pascal Gauthier. I really hope he wasn't in charge of the PR releases for Ledger's updates. Ledger's amazing. I love Ledger. I use Ledger. They did a horrible job on their PR updates over the last 6 months. I don't know about you guys, what you think, but it was pretty bad. How do they come back from that? Give stacks away to everyone? Nah, I don't know. I don't know how they come back from that, but I know they can. How are they going to do it? They're French. They're just going to keep going ahead. They're just going to keep going. So really cool to see that go. Yeah. So let's see here. Agenda. Oh my gosh, March 19th, 18th, 19th, and 20th. There's 3 different stages. Oh man, that means I got to like pick where I want to be when. I just can't plop myself down somewhere. Oh wait. This goes okay, this goes until lunch at 2, and then next generation. Oh, okay. So then I have to case. I have to break out X or break out Y. Let's see here. What do I want? Payments, cryptos, killer use cases. All right. So welcome breakfast. Greetings and welcome back. The institutions are here. Fireside chat. LMAX Group. LMAX Group does come with some really cool notebooks. I do have to give them a shout out. Coffee break and networking. Manager's perspective on crypto. Brad. Another fireside chat. And VIP and speaker dinner. All right. Next generation of institutional staking. Payments, cryptos, killer use case, qualified custodians, a path to institutional adoption. The rise of stablecoins and global finance. The case for crypto derivatives. I think I'm going to be here. Unlocking institutional capital through Near's multi-chain UX. Qualified custodians are unlocking Near. Qualified custodians. Yeah, that's where we're going to go. So, all right. Obviously, we're going to go breakfast, greetings, institutions are here. Woohoo! Coffee break and networking. We're going to do manager's perspective on crypto. We're going to do fireside chat with Brad. We're going to do lunch. And then we're going to go crypto derivatives. I wonder who this fireside chat is. I wonder if it's a taco. I don't know. No, can't be. Can it? Who knows? No, probably not. Probably not at all. Qualified custodians. Will permissioned infrastructure unlock tokenization's potential? Yes, the seismic shift towards tokenization. Boom. All right. So that is our 18th. Let's look at the 19th. All right. That goes all the way till lunch. Then the copper experience. Welcome breakfast. The state of macro. Why the next wave of financial giants are building on ZK Tech. The game-changing impact of a spot Bitcoin ETF. Coffee break. Okay. Is Bitcoin really yours if it's held in an ETF? That's a good talk. Institutionalization of crypto market structure. All right. Cumberland. All right. I'm growing institutions' appetite for digital assets. Future of digital currency. Rune Christensen. So Dune. Right? No, MakerDAO. Boop. Lunch, because we love food. All right, so now we have to choose collateral mobility and crypto security and capital efficiency. The next generation of crypto market structure. All right, that's actually collateral mobility. Next generation of DeFi protocols, of course, right? Because Nadine, Julia, Catherine Gu, Sanji Khan. Yeah, we're gonna next generation of DeFi protocols, state of digital asset regulation in Europe, trading the next crypto bull market. Let's see what the institutions have to say about trading on the next crypto bull market. That's Golden Tree, Onyx Commodities, and Blockworks. Or, MPs, GSR, Ava Labs, and Casey as the moderator. Actually, dang it, we have to go to that one because Casey's moderating. All right. We'll see. No, we got to go support Casey. Casey Wagner is here. Let's go learn about Casey. She's a New York-based business journalist covering digital assets and macroeconomics. Prior to joining Blockworks, she reported on markets at Bloomberg News. She graduated from the University of Virginia with a degree in media studies. Casey, I originally met during the SBF trial of 2023. Spent 5 weeks with her every day in a courtroom, every morning, standing in the cold or rain from like midnight till 8 o'clock 8:30 when they would let us in. So got to know Casey pretty cool wise. Constructing an investment thesis for liquid tokens and a window into the multi-chain future. Let's see. Let's window into the multi-chain future. Yeah, Shardium. Yep, this is where we're going to be. All right, so that's where we're going to be. So now the 20th. Oh, and don't forget, then we will be at the Copper Experience. Mayfair, London, main stage, the Copper Experience. Maybe David Copperfield? I don't know. Maybe that would be cool. I could show him a magic trick. Let me show you magic and make your money disappear and buy Ponzi. Actually, Ponzi did really well for me for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it was because I was in early and out early. I don't know. I think it's still actually going up. I'm not sure. I quit following it. Welcome breakfast. Obviously, we're going to be there for that. The macro case for digital assets, the bull case for real world assets. Of course, we're going to be there. Regulatory frontier, shaping the future of digital asset governance. Yes. Coffee break and networking. Fireside chat with Sergey. All right. SDX 6 digital exchange, a 6. Okay. Let's prior to his current role, Michael was VP in State Street Digital and DLT team, safekeeping custody assets. Okay. Group strategy, Mr. from Warwick and economics. Cool. He's based in London. All right. ZK Stack, the case for fully customizable ZK powered blockchains. The past, present, and future of crypto. All right. Yeah. CoinShares Group, Room 40 Capital. Jonathan Cheeseman, he's going to be there. Yay. I like him. I don't know anything about him other than he has an awesome smile, like I said. And obviously, we're going to be there for lunch. And then let's see here. The institutionalization of crypto or institutional grade DeFi infrastructure. Well, when there's DeFi, the next wave of RWAs, bonds and golds, the state of private markets in crypto. Bonds and golds, RWAs, lending, credit creation, capital efficiency in crypto markets, innovation at financial institutions, custody and beyond. Let's see, who's speaking at this? Warwick Schudery, Dr. Ruth Wardenhofer, Adam Sporn from Gibitco, and then Ben Strack, senior reporter, moderator, lending, credit, Yeah, we got to do this one. Finessa, Coin Fund, Leadin. Yep. Lending credit. So, boom. Best execution, trading, and prime brokerage. All right. The future of on-chain asset management. Anatoly Krokov, Hidden Road, Farnassel, bullish. Franklin, yes, because we're going to go see Christopher Jensen talk. So Christopher Jensen. So this is where we're going to be. The very last talk, the very last day, we have to wait for him to talk. That's sad. All right. So right now, obviously, pounds. You can pay in crypto too. Did you know that? But if you're paying in fiat or crypto, you can put in that discount code of Taco. Boom. 10%. That's 151 pounds. Cool. So 151 pounds. That's awesome. All right. So we're going to have to ask to maybe we get that bumped up to like 30%. We'll see if we can do that. So yeah. VIP, well, you know, meeting, blah, blah, blah. Skip the line after party on Tuesday night. Reserve your main stage sessions. Access the Hoxton suite during DAS, a quiet space for working, taking calls and meetings. Monday dinner, Tuesday night. Okay. So yeah, this is 3-day full event pass. And if you put in Taco, you save 10%. So that's like 500 pounds. That's awesome. So 539 pounds. So yeah, that's sort of cool. Just saying. But super excited. Who we have Juniper, Copper, ZK Sync, LMAX, Anchorage Digital, Near, Polymesh, Stellar Development Foundation, so XLM, Avalanche, Amber Data, BitGo, Circle, Galaxy Digital, DYDX, Kiln, Kinto, Kraken, Mantra, Pith, Ripple, Shardium, GSR, Morpho, the tie. Awesome. Zen Ledger. So this is going to be cool. Let's see. Get involved. Why sponsor DAS? Home. All right. Panels, regulatory networking, 130 speakers. Boom. Nice. Well, that would drop into like half if I wasn't going to be there. So yeah. I'm joking. So yeah. Sort of awesome to see what's going to be happening here. We have our favorites lined out for each day as we have our calendar now marked out. Can we share this? Let's share this. Reload. Oh, well. I don't know why that's not working. Let's try this again. Let's copy. Share. No, that's not working. That's not working. Share. Let's LinkedIn share. I guess we're linking and sharing. Sharing a post. Let's see. Blockworks, DAS 2024. Use code TACO for a ticket discount. You want it. junior intern to the senior intern of Blockworks. Permissionless. There we go. All right. So I guess we're sharing that to LinkedIn, not to Twitter, because that's just Control C. What is wrong with this? Tweet intent, text digital asset, Hilton, Edgewater, London, Monday, Wednesday, March, Blockworks, London, and via. There we go. Let's see that. No? All right. Well, I guess that's not working. Huh. Interesting. So now you know more about Blockworks. Ooh, there's this cool thing. We can go track the ETF. Cool beans. ARK 21 shares. Oh, okay. Who's got the biggest? Grayscale, followed by BlackRock, followed by Fidelity. Then ARK 21, Bitwise, Bitto, ProShares. Oh, that's a future. Spot. Franklin Templeton. Self-custody. Fidelity is self-custody. So that means that they might be going with Prometheum. Gemini. VanEck is using Gemini. Coinbase. Cool beans. Love to see that. Who has the smallest fee? Franklin Templeton. Wisdom Tree has the highest fee. No wonder they have only millions. Wow. The next person has 100 more than them. Interesting. So yeah, but that is the ETF and futures tracker. Whew. Oh, I think. We need more water than that. All right. We are good. So I want to thank everyone for watching tonight. As we went over Blockworks DAS in London starting next week, the 18th, 19th, and 20th. We will see you there. We'll be coming live. We're going to be doing some really cool stuff. And we're actually going to be up in our A game on our writing. I'm disappointed in myself. I didn't know it would come to this, but I guess it comes to this. So we're going to be working on our writing. So I want to thank everyone for joining us today. As always, we end with two things, our words of wisdom and the greatest worst knock-knock joke on the face of the planet. We want to thank LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitch, Telegram, Kick, Rumble, Unlonely, and Twitter video for everyone joining us. But as always, closed mouth cannot be fed, and you cannot feed a closed mouth, meaning if no one knows you're looking for opportunity can never come a knocking. If opportunity does come knocking and no one answers, it's going to keep on walking. All the love and heart and everything to Liam. And we will see you tomorrow. We will be coming to you, I don't know where, yeah, from somewhere nowhere. But Wednesday, I know we'll be on the road. Saturday, we'll be on flight. So we might do a quick TacoBytes from the airport. Who knows? But I want to thank everyone for joining us today. And as always, knock, knock. I always look around like there's someone there. There's not. Who's there?